Darren Rizzi. I won't be shocked if an interim coach beats the Falcons. Because why that?
Because it's a good chance they're gonna suck, like they always do.
Yes, they do, man. Amen to that. But did you see them referees last night, though?
Did I send you that picture? It had 3 face masks on one play. Did you see that one?
Shoot, I saw it, bro.
Yeah. And they didn't call nothing. They didn't see nothing. They walking around like this. I don't see it.
Man, Joe Burrow got slapped in the face mask, and they don't call that. Mike Gesicki got held in the end zone. They don't call that. Another dude got pushed out the back of the end zone. They don't call that. Like, dang, bro, the referees are MVPs. Talk about the referees. They're player of the game last night, man. They were cooking the Bengals. Good God. The referees were cooking them, man. Like, don't get me wrong, man. The Bengals should have won that game. There's no reason they should blow a 21-7 lead. But, brother, referees, man, you have one job. I understand referees are not going to be perfect, but that does not give them an excuse to miss every single call that's literally the correct call. Okay, they're not perfect, so what? If I just friggin' yank somebody by their shirt, they're not supposed to call that because why? They're not perfect? Like, that's just stupidity, bro. That's got to be the worst excuse of all time. Now, what's your take on the game? I know we'll recap it next week, but what's your first takeaway, I guess?
From last night's game, I think that the time of Lamar Jackson has arrived.
I don't.
No, you don't agree? Even though he's been the MVP twice already. He's going to be the MVP again this year, probably. But I think he's arrived to where he can finally lead a team to the promised land, to the Super Bowl.
He won't. He won't.
We'll see, my brother. We'll see.
There's been a lot of plays, especially this season, where it's like, what the heck did he just? What?
What's up, Jerry? Jerry's up in here.
What's up, Jerry, man? Talking about this week's predictions. That was good started, bro. Sunday, we're getting back to the 8:30 game as we got the New York Giants going up against Carolina Panthers, which will actually be the worst thing in Germany since 1945. So, Dad, what's your predictions on this game?
My prediction is we just need to kill me now. I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm getting up early to watch this game. I mean, they took out 2 worst teams and brought it over to this country that they're trying to promote NFL football to. I don't know how that happened. They should have flex London games. They should have flexed this one just right out of there.
Jerry says, let's beat the Falcons Sunday. I hope that happens. Will it happen? Probably not. Yeah. I am a realist. I'm not ready. But however, Darren Rizzi, I mean, there's lots of times interim coach wins their first games for some odd reason. All right, I continue.
But for prediction's sake, I'm going to go with the Giants, the G-Men, to put a hurt on those Panthers. And I think it's going to be a score of 24-18.
All right, Dad, we forgot to go over what happened last week. So, Dad, you were a bomb last week, going 12-2. And after last night's game,
let's make the NFL great again. Come on.
Last night's game, or after last night's game, you're 89-58. And I went 8-6 last week, which ain't bad. 75-71 on the season. Jerry says got Johns too. Got Johns. I'm actually gonna go with the Panthers. You know why? Because I don't want to feel bad about us losing to them.
It is what it is, my brother. It is what it is.
He just lost to the Panthers, bro. But yeah, I got Giants losing this one 33-19. and Brian Daboll's gonna get fired. You know why? Because Carolina, they ain't
Yeah, Bryce Young putting up 33 points.
put up 23 against us.
We ain't dog doo doo.
Well, hey, the Giants might be a worse team than us. So yeah,
Giants might be a little bit better. I don't know.
Panthers is why Denzel's no more, man. Thank you, Lord, bro. Praise His holy name, man. Every single day, bro. Yep. In fact, I was listening to the song the other day. It was actually today. From the show, right? And the chorus, like at the end of the chorus, was like, "Been so long, and now we're finally free." That's what I was like.
That's how you
That's
feel.
basically what. That's basically what the Saints were. We had Dennis Allen for so long, but now we're finally free. We are finally free, y'all. No more Dennis Allen. He can go get another job. He can go be an Uber driver. You know how since he loves their car so much, he might as well drive a car. So he loves it. So he can do Uber driver. He can go to Japan. I don't care. Enjoy your life, but just don't be on my TV screen every single Sunday. Okay, we're good. I bet. And also we have 4 teams on bye: Cleveland Browns, Green Bay Packers, Las Vegas Raiders, Seattle Seahawks. Which now I definitely think Saints are not winning next week either because now the Browns have a week of rest, so that's nice.
Yeah, 14 people in here.
Yeah, we're gonna.
What's up? Hi, everybody.
Yeah, hi to the 14 people that are in right now.
As we give our predictions, y'all comment in the comments what's y'all predictions.
Yep. But yeah, man.
Mike, what's the next game?
All right, next up, let's see. We got the New England Patriots at the Chicago Bears. Drake May, Caleb Williams, which is a game that might be horrible. That was your prediction.
I see. Where they playing at? New England?
Chicago.
I see Chicago getting some home cooking. I think Caleb Williams is going to have one of his better games against a New England team that they don't have no defense. They don't have no offense. I don't know what they have over there. But they are going to lose to the Chicago Bears 27-20.
Well, actually, the Patriots' defense hasn't been that bad. I'm not gonna lie. And the Bears, on the other hand, just got their behinds destroyed by the Arizona Cardinals, bro. Cardinals.
Come on now.
So I'm not gonna lie, I have no faith in Chicago. I don't even think they're gonna beat the Patriots. I got the Patriots winning 18-15. It's gonna be another game where it's like, cause like the Patriots, they're 2-6 or 2-7 or 2-6, one of them. But however, why do they have 2 wins on the? Why? Because like their 2 wins, I know haven't been against great competition. It's the Week 1 Bengals and it was somebody else. I think it was the Jets. Yeah, it was the Jets. But like the Patriots, they've been competitive this season. Other than a couple games, they've been competitive. Bears have like they've been competitive in some games. The games that they're competitive, I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I got the Patriots. I mean, I guess you call this an upset based on record and home field advantage, but I got Patriots taking this one. 18-15. Moving on. Probably a game where it's like, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Bills Colts game is either going to be a good game or it's going to be a blowout. There's going to be no in between. It's not going to be. Shoot, what did I even say? Hold on, bro. Yeah, it's not going to be a 10-point game. It's not going to be a 17-point game. It's either going to be a one-score game or it's going to be a 20-point game. There's no in between with the Colts. They're either in a close game every week or they're in a blowout. Because you remember that Anthony Richardson game where he threw 2 completions in the first half? That game is still a close game because they're the Colts, bro. They're either in a close game or a blowout. There's no in between. So that was your prediction for this one.
My prediction is a lot of points by the Buffalo Bills. And the Buffalo Bills are going to win this game 39-20.
Okay, 39-20, the man says. I got the Bills, too. Look, I think the Colts with Joe Flacco, and I said Flacco, not Richardson. Colts with Flacco, I feel like the they're not a good team, but they're a solid, decent team. Okay, a team that could maybe fight to maybe for the 7th seed. I don't know, but the Bills I have winning this one in a close game. I have the Buffalo Bills winning 33-27, mostly due to the fact that Josh Allen, he's been playing some really good football lately. He hasn't been turning the ball over that much, which is what a lot of people gave him crap for last season. Um, and the Colts, I mean, other than Jonathan Taylor and I guess sometimes Michael Pittman, who do they really have that really scares you? I think it's going to be a close game. Yeah, I think it's going to be a close game. I got the Bills winning by a touchdown. All right, Dad, next we got, all right, Denver Broncos headed to Arrowhead Stadium to take on the Kansas City Swifties. Dad, who you got?
Upset alert.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep. You know, do that noise. Upset alert here. I think the Denver Broncos going into Arrowhead Stadium, not to just eat their barbecue. They got some good barbecue over there. But they're going to win this football game. It's going to be close. And it's going to be low scoring. Denver, 18. Kansas City, 17. Boom.
Okay, Dad. Okay. That's not what I have. I have the Chiefs winning in a decently scoring game, but I have the Chiefs winning 25-20. Look, the Broncos, they're frauds, okay, bro. Like they had like 5 wins over a measly competition, then they just got blown out by the Ravens. And the only touchdown that they scored was a receiving touchdown by Bo Nix. That dude had more receiving touchdowns last week than passing touchdowns.
That's talent.
Like the I don't know what to think about the Broncos. Yeah, they whooped my team, but who has my team this season? If you have not played good football, just you wait till the Saints are on your schedule. So to all the teams that don't have the Saints on their schedule, sorry for you. You're not gonna have that one game where it's like my life is complete again. But yeah, Broncos win 25-20. Next up, which is gonna be a sad game, and it might be against my religion, but I just can't be delusional with this one. Atlanta, what the heck just happened? Hold on, bro. All right, we're back.
Good.
Yeah, the Atlanta Falcons at the New Orleans Saints. That who you got, bro?
I don't think I can pick the Saints again until I see them win a football game. I mean, what has it been 7 in a row now?
7 straight losses. We haven't not won a game since week 2, Dad.
And now we have this interim coach. You know, he might turn out to be a fine coach one day. You know, I hope so. You know, I hope it turns out.
I don't think he will.
This year, this game, he's not the coach of the future here. I think half of the team is checked out already. So yeah, I think the Falcons are going to win this football game 28-13.
Okay. I do think it's going to be a close game because it's a divisional game. Even when we got 50 points dropped on our head against Tampa, it was still a close game. Well, for the most part. You might hate me. People might hit that unsub button. I don't care. One thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to be stupid or delusional with my football, with my Saints. Falcons win 25-23. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Darren Rizzi to the rescue. I mean, Darren Rizzi, special teams has been all right, but that's the problem with the Saints. The defense was good for many years, so it was like, shoot, then it's down. Head coach, maybe? I swear, if this phone turns off on me one more time, I'm about to forget. Okay. But yeah, so Saints fans, I'm sorry. Y'all probably don't even care anymore. Falcons win. But hey, the LSU Alabama game though tomorrow. That could be some if we win that game. Shoot, I might stream that game too. You know what? That's what I might do, man. Because if we win, If we win, that's gonna be a 7-hour stream of me talking crap. Anyways, let me just shut up. No, it's not going to be because shoot, in 7 hours it'll be like 3 in the morning. Yeah. Next up, we got the San Francisco 49ers at the New Orleans Saints division rival, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dad, who you got?
The Buccaneers and who? Frisco?
And the 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers.
Where they're playing?
In the Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. I don't think it matters. I think Frisco is going there, and they are going to keep the Buccaneers losing streak going.
Who's Frisco?
San Francisco.
Oh, my fault, G.
So San Fran 27 to Buccaneers 17.
All right, 27-17. I'm actually going Tampa in this one. You know why? Because the 49ers, they have caught the Super Bowl curse. Where, a team loses the Super Bowl, and then the next year, like, they don't have to be a horrible team, but they're not going to be the team that you would predict to make the Super Bowl again. And that's the 49ers. Look, Tampa Bay, even though they've lost a couple games in a row, they've been hot, man. They've been hot. Their defense hasn't. But they don't even need good defense to beat the 49ers, especially with all the injuries they have. I don't think it's going to be a good day if you're Brock Purdy. So I got the Buccaneers taking control over this one. Where's it at? No, that's yours. 32-26. Yeah, that's my prediction. I think there's going to be lots of points scored because both defenses aren't the best this season. But I do think Tampa Bay gets not. But, good news for Tampa. You're not playing the Chiefs, and this game might not go into overtime. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Jaden Daniels, the Marshawn Lattimore led Washington Commanders. So that's who you got.
Ooh, I think this is going to be a good game. I think this is one of the better games this weekend. Yeah. I think Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders. I think they're a team of destiny. I think they could be competing for that first round playoff bye.
So it's them they're number 2 right behind the Lions right now.
Right. I didn't say they was gonna get it. They're competing for it. And I think they win this football game 28-21.
2021. Likewise. I got the Commanders win too. And Dad, look, I'm telling y'all again, but Dad, didn't we predict this to happen?
What's that?
Didn't we tell everybody that the Commanders? I'm not gonna lie, I did not have them 7-2 right now, but we were all saying because everybody was like, "Man, this is gonna be a rough year for rookie Jaden Daniels," and we tried telling y'all, dude, he has Terry McLaurin. The Commanders, they have a good defense other than the DB core, but now they got Lattimore. They have Brian Robinson.
We talked about this on draft night. Remember that? We talked about it on draft night when they drafted Jaden Daniels, and we looked at the weapons that he had and everything and said, this could be a fringe playoff team. No, we didn't have them 7-2, but I had them making the playoff at the 6 or 7 seed.
Yeah, I had them competing for it. I don't know if I had them in, but I had them competing.
I think you had them out a little bit. If I remember correctly, we might have to go back and look at our picks.
We'll probably do that after the Super Bowl. But yeah, man, we tried telling them.
I don't really want to do that because I think I had the Dallas Cowboys winning the Super Bowl.
And it makes you feel better. I had the Saints in the Super Bowl.
Well, we both was a little retarded that day, but
okay. Yeah. And I also had the Raiders, and you had the Bengals. To be fair, my Super Bowl matchup, that day I was trying to speak something into existence.
But fair enough.
It didn't. I mean, it still could happen. What?
Bengals are still alive for me, but they're still on the outside looking in, really.
Especially after last night, because now they got swept by Baltimore, and they haven't played Well, and they beat Cleveland, but they're Connor. Connor says, "Hey, what's up, Connor? How you doing, man?"
Stuff kind
But yeah, let me get to my prediction. Out of the Commanders win 30-21 to move on to 8-2. Bro, I remember. Look, I was watching this YouTuber one time, and he read a comment that said, "Don't sleep on the Commanders," and then the next thing he did, he just pretended that he was asleep. And I'm like, okay, like, well, yeah, because I think I either had the Commanders at the 6 or 7 seed or I had them out of it. But I did tell y'all, Jay, something about these second overall quarterbacks, man, they just go off, bro. Yeah. Let's see. There's all right. Connor says there's no way the Saints are winning against Atlanta. I mean, technically that's not true. There is a way. It's called don't suck and play good. And Darren Rizzi, don't be the next Dennis Allen. That's how the Saints can win Sunday. So I mean, that's not all the way true, right? I'm just coping just because my team sucks right now. But we fired Dennis Allen, so that's a step in the right direction. Mickey Loomis, you're next, buddy. Anyways, where were we? Yeah, Commanders win 30-21. This is going to be a rough day for Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh offense. But the Steelers will go 11-6 because I said so. I'm in a bet with some dude. Okay, so deal with it. Minnesota Vikings at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Who you got in this one?
Give me those Minnesota Vikings to get a win here. I really don't like the Jaguars. That they have, had a pretty dreadful season themselves. So give me the Vikings, and I think the score will be somewhere around 33-24.
24. Look, the Jaguars have talent, bro. But for some odd reason, they're not using it. Like last year, Trevor Lawrence was playing so good to the point where I was actually defending Jacksonville giving him that contract.
Got that bag, no.
But then the season, like Gabriel Davis, man, he had like what 4 touchdowns against the Chiefs in a playoff game a couple years ago. Like the Jaguars have talent. Christian Kirk, he was a solid guy before his injury. They have Travis Etienne. Like they have talent, but for some odd reason they're not using it. Like, shoot, I won't be shocked if they get a win Sunday, but I'm going with the Vikings to get the win, 32-29, just because it's like Jaguars, they can't finish games. The only thing that the Jaguar fans can hang their hat on is due to the fact that Mr. Indianapolis can't ever beat Jacksonville at their home stadium. So that's something that y'all can hang your hat on, I guess. But yeah, I got the Vikings winning too. I don't even think this needs any explanation. So now we got the afternoon games as we start. Tennessee Titans at the LA Chargers. Who scheduled this matchup? The Devil did. That who got, bro?
I have I almost called them San Diego Chargers. The Chargers winning this football game, and the score is going to be 30-20. Not a good game, bad game, but Chargers come out on top 30-20.
Yeah, 30-20. Okay. I have the Chargers win in a low scoring game. You're gonna see the kicker's name called a few times. You might see a freaking scoop and score, maybe even a safety or two. It's gonna be crazy. But the Chargers win this one 16-15 because Mason Rudolph, Will Levis, Jesus Christ, does not matter who the Tennessee quarterback is. They're the Titans, okay? They don't win there. So yeah, I got the Chargers winning that one 16-15. It's just like the same time we won game last year. Okay. Next up on the list, we got an NFC East showdown. The Philadelphia snobby, almost also the worst team in football. Saquon Barkley taking doo-doos on people's heads. Eagles at the Dallas. We done boys. Cowboys. That who you got?
Oh, Dallas. Yeah. We're going to pray for them, We're gonna pray for the Cowboys. I mean, don't you feel bad for them, Mikey?
No.
No. Okay, well, we're not gonna pray for them. The Dallas Cowboys are going to get destroyed here. Now, you Dallas fans, let me give you some ray of hope. I don't have anything. Dallas Cowboys are getting destroyed 42-16.
All right. Dak's not playing, but I'm not gonna lie, it's in Dallas, and for some reason, every single season, even if the Eagles have the better team, Cowboys always beat the Eagles in Dallas, or yeah, Cowboys always beat the Eagles at home. So I think the Cowboys, this is gonna be the game where they win at home, where they really shouldn't because they're not the better team.
I was
But
about to say, what is their record at home this year, Mikey? Have they won at home?
I don't know.
I think they might be like 0-4 or something at home, or 1-4.
I understand that, but like history shows that the Cowboys always win at home against Philly. So I think it's gonna be another time where it's like that. But I won't be shocked if the Eagles win. But give me Dallas to win 17-15 just because I said so. All right. Next up, we got the New York Jets at the Arizona Cardinals. Who you have in this matchup?
I have the Jets getting an upset win. How about that? I have the Jets beating the Cardinals 20-13. How about that?
Well, guess what, Dad? I also have the Jets winning this game because I just, look,
There you go.
the NFC West division might be the worst division in the NFL right now. Yes, even worse than the South, even worse than the East.
Just a little clarity about earlier. I'm looking at the standings here, and Dallas is 0-3 at home this year. So they're trying to get their first victory.
Shoot, it would be a good time to get the first victory. So I think the Eagles are going to be underestimating them. That's what's going to happen. But yeah, Jets, Cardinals. I got the Jets winning 32-23. I think it's going to be a game where it's like it's a low scoring game. It's going to be just like the game last night. It's low scoring in the first half, and then in the third quarter, a couple plays break loose on both sides, and then it ends up being this big scoring game. And I got Jets pulling it out at the end. Now for Sunday night football, probably the best game of the week, maybe. Got the Detroit Lions at the Houston Texans. They're going to the H-Town, man. Dad, who you have in this one?
Houston and who?
Houston and Detroit.
Oh. Can't we just move right on this one? Detroit is going to obliterate the Texans. Detroit, I think they're on a roll that cannot be stopped right now. Detroit will win this football game, and I see them dropping 48. 48-30. High score, a lot of points. No defense.
Okay, well, I actually got the Texans winning this one, bro. Look, the Lions are a good team, don't get me wrong, bro. But it's going to come that time where the Lions lose a game to a solid team. And I think that team's going to be the Texans, man. Like, even though the scoreboard doesn't reflect it, but they almost lost to the Packers. Even though the score doesn't reflect it, that game was extremely winnable for Green Bay. But yeah, I got the Texans winning this one 25-23. You know why? Because I said so. Now let's move on to Monday night, which might actually be the worst or one of the worst games other than the Germany game, as we have the Miami Dolphins. Can this game get flexed, please? I don't want to watch all friggin' Dolphins football. They're at the LA Rams. Should watch this game become one of the best games of the week. Dad, what you got for this one?
I have the Matt Stafford-led Rams winning this football game. And Matt Stafford's been looking pretty good this year, my boy. Pretty good. And I think they're going to win 26-23. Close game, but the Rams pull it out.
All right, I have it being a lower scoring game. I mean, kind of. I have the Rams taking home this one 20-16. I just don't trust the Dolphins. Like, I don't. Because all the Dolphins have been has been trash. So I don't know what to say about them. Like Tua, since coming back from his injury, I mean he's been okay, but like he hasn't been that MVP top 5 candidate like he was I think a year ago. Um, you know. But all right, speaking of concussions, you heard Olave's not playing this week.
I did not hear that, but doesn't surprise me.
Man, bruh. Man,
You know who else
sometimes I
doesn't
just want to.
surprise?
What?
It doesn't surprise Michael Thomas because he says Carbon throwing those hospital balls.
To be fair, he has.
Well, I like to call it inaccurate passes, but hospital balls it is.
He shouldn't have threw that pass, bruh. Look, Dad, I'm not gonna lie. That probably was your worst take before the season.
Well, what take I had before the season?
You said Derek Carr's gonna have a breakout season.
Well, he had a breakout the first 2 games.
Congratulations, but last time I checked, the season's more than 2 games.
Last time you checked, okay, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So anyway, we decided, my Derek Carr take was wrong. My Cowboys take was wrong. Your Saints take was wrong. That's what sports is. It's a crapshoot sometimes. Just shoot the dice. Whatever number it rolls on, that's what it rolls on. But moving on.
Yeah, I mean, one time I said Brandon Ingram was better than Luka Doncic. But in my defense, I was just kind of trolling that. Let's see. So Dolphins Rams, it's a decent one. It could be. Mikey, how was the Pelicans game Wednesday? Did the Pelicans win? We were actually at that game, and the third quarter I hate third quarter. It's like it was every time. Pelicans got some momentum going to the half, and then something happens in the third quarter, and then it goes. Like, bruh, there should be no reason that the game's tied going into halftime, and then third quarter we're down 16. And we lose the game 131-122. Zion got hurt in the first half, but he did come back, so that's nice. So yeah, I might be streaming the Pelicans. I don't know, probably not. I don't know. Maybe.
Who they lose to tonight? I mean, who do they play tonight?
The Orlando Magic.
Okay.
So I'll most likely be streaming the LSU Bama game though tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, man. Come watch LSU defeat Alabama on LSU's home field, man.
All right, y'all set that notification. Come stream with your boy.
I'm calling it, bro. You know what? I know this is NFL predictions, but shoot, let's do some college predictions because I'm calling it right now, man. LSU is going to beat Alabama, but with a final score of 38-26. And I'm calling it too.
I like it.
I'm calling it, man. Look, because Jalen, you know why? Because Jalen, Milrow, Bill Rowe, Doo, does not matter what this man's name is. He is going to throw 2 interceptions tomorrow. He is going to play absolutely trash. You know why? Because he's a mid quarterback. 50 LSU, Bama 35 shoot. It might be the way both defenses have been playing. But, yeah, man. So, but, yeah. LSU, man, look, they're still reeling after that loss to Texas A&M. No, I haven't forgot. We lost to a backup quarterback, Dad. Doesn't that make you feel ashamed? Yeah. Backup quarterback, bro. Not even the real one.
The fake one. Come on.
We didn't even lose to the real quarterback, bro. Man, he threw 8 passes that entire game? So, yeah, LSU, bro, they're going to be like, man, They're going to be listening to whatever hypes them up before the game, whatever music they hear to hype them up. They're going to eat whatever makes them hype, and they're going to whoop Bama's tails tomorrow night. And also, don't forget, if we win this game, LSU will be in the playoffs for now. And if we lose, the season will go like this. Bye, bye, bye. And if Alabama wins, then they're probably going to make the playoffs. But if they don't, then their season's going to go bye, bye, bye. So Bama will still find a way to sneak into the playoffs because the committee loves Alabama. Anyways, all right, after that, where can they find you?
Before I give away my call letters, I just want to talk to America real quick.
Okay.
Can I do that? Can I talk to America?
Sure.
All right.
I think I know where this is going.
No, you don't. You
Okay.
have no idea.
Okay.
Because we didn't talk about this. My record last week was 14-2.
12-2.
Was it 12? Okay. Well, I lost 2 games. It was 12-2. My people. So, what I want you to do, and it's in your best interest, to watch this whole live stream back. Write down my picks. And if you want to make some money, bet on my picks. Can't go wrong. I'm having a great season, picking some games. I just came off a 12-2 record. I'm looking to do even better this week. So, y'all, hang with me. If you want my picks, watch this thing again, and then y'all can make some money. Use these picks. Anyway, you can like, share.
Wait, hold on. Just don't bet on his Super Bowl picks. All right, now continue.
See, that's like a different life. We're talking about now. So, Warren Newby YouTube channel. Warren Newby. Y'all like, share, subscribe, because I'm going to be coming out with some picks. Y'all going to be making some money. Come on, let's get it done. Do you like money, Mikey? You like that?
I mean, yeah.
Bet on my picks, boy, and stop doing those little stupid picks.
I know you ain't calling this. But you had the Broncos beating the Chiefs this week.
Dude, if the you want to bet me straight up on the Broncos Chiefs game?
All right, come on, let's go.
What do I get if I win?
How about this? If you win, then I would have to come on the show with the silliest hat.
Silliest hat.
I mean, hey, do you have something better? Because I'm not going to lie. I don't know.
I want you to do the whole show with a bag on your head.
Okay, I'll do it.
I want you to cut the eyes out, cut the nose out so you can look, so you can breathe. We don't want you to pass out. The little mouth so we can hear what you're saying. And I want you to say how, me, your dad, has the best picks ever, and give me those props. Pat me on my back because I want, I made a great pick. And if you win, if Kansas City wins, I will come on live stream with you with a Taylor Swift t-shirt on.
Okay, bet. I hope you have a Taylor Swift t-shirt because you have to make sure it's in by Monday.
I probably won't have one really, so I'll probably have to draw a Taylor Swift or something and put it in my collar and just represent Taylor Swift. Deal?
Okay, deal. Come on, shake on it, bro.
Taylor Swift.
All right, bro.
You ain't gonna be here, Taylor Swift, because the Broncos are gonna win. I'm gonna win this bet, and all y'all write down my picks because can't lose. 12-2. That's almost 100%. Come on.
It's like 80%. Right.
Yeah, I know. I said almost. That's why I said almost.
I know. But yeah, you can always find me here at Hurricane Mike. Like, subscribe, share, turn the bell so you don't miss another upload. Who that? And don't be a what?
Don't be a Falcons fan, especially not this one.
Don't be a Falcon fan because they're gonna be looking like that on Monday.